Have you ever wondered just how unique our galaxy, the Milky Way, truly is? We're not just talking about a simple, flat spiral of stars, dust, and gas. Nope, our galactic home is far more fascinating and complex. Let's start with the shape. When we imagine a galaxy, we often picture a flat, swirling disk. But our Milky Way is more of a rebel, a nonconformist, if you will. It doesn't adhere to this flat stereotype. Instead, it's warped. And by warped, we mean it twists and turns, kind of like a vinyl record left out in the sun. It's a bit like a cosmic sombrero, bending and buckling under its own immense gravitational pull. But don't worry, this isn't unusual. In fact, many galaxies share this warped characteristic. Now let's move on to something that's a bit more elusive: the Milky Way's invisible halo. This isn't your typical halo that you might be picturing. It's not a ring of light or a circular glow. It's an enormous sphere of dark matter that envelops our galaxy, reaching far beyond the visible stars and gas. This dark halo is like the unseen scaffolding of our galaxy, providing the gravitational glue that holds everything together. It's invisible to our eyes, yet its effects are profound, influencing the motion of stars and shaping the overall structure of our galaxy. The Milky Way, then, is more than just a spectacle of stars. It's a warped, twisted disk of cosmic material, ensnared within an invisible halo of dark matter. It's a complex, dynamic system, constantly evolving and interacting with the universe around it. So, our Milky Way isn't a flat spiral, but a warped, twisted galaxy with an invisible halo. Intriguing, isn't it? Did you know our galaxy is a bustling city of stars? Truly, the Milky Way is an astronomical metropolis, home to a staggering number of stars. The exact count is hard to pin down, but the best estimates suggest there are more than 200 billion stars lighting up our galaxy. Just think about that for a moment. 200 billion. That's a number so immense it's hard to wrap our minds around it. So let's make a comparison to better grasp this astronomical figure. Imagine, if you will, that each star in the Milky Way was a tiny grain of sand. Now, consider an Olympic-sized swimming pool, vast and deep. If we were to fill that pool with our grains of sand, our stars, it would be more than enough to fill it to the brim. Imagine that, our galaxy is a shimmering pool of over 200 billion stellar bodies. What if I told you that our galaxy is a dusty and gassy place? It might not be the first thing that comes to mind when you think of the Milky Way, but it's true. Our galaxy is filled with vast clouds of dust and gas, making up about 15% of its visible matter. These particles are tiny, much smaller than a grain of sand, but they are numerous, and together, they create a sort of cosmic fog. This dust and gas isn't just there for decoration though, it's a vital part of the galaxy's life cycle. You see, these clouds are the birthplaces of stars. The dust and gas come together under gravity, becoming denser and hotter until finally, a new star is born. This process is continually happening throughout the Milky Way, creating a constant cycle of stellar birth and death. So without the dust and gas, our galaxy wouldn't be the star-studded spectacle that it is. Ever pondered what our galaxy was like billions of years ago? Our Milky Way didn't just appear out of nowhere. It has a rich history, a story that involves smaller galaxies, a process known as galactic cannibalism. Now, don't get spooked by the term. Galactic cannibalism is not as terrifying as it sounds. It's simply a name for the process where larger galaxies, like our Milky Way, absorb smaller ones. It's a cosmic dance that has been happening for billions of years. Over time, the larger galaxy's gravitational pull slowly pulls the smaller one in. The stars from the smaller galaxy then become a part of the larger one, adding to its brilliance. But here's the fascinating part. This process isn't just a thing of the past. Our Milky Way is still at it, gobbling up smaller galaxies even now. Yes, right at this very moment, our galaxy is in the process of absorbing the Sagittarius dwarf elliptical galaxy. Imagine the stars we see in our night sky could have been the residents of another galaxy once upon a time. And the ones we'll see in the future? They might be currently residing in a different galaxy altogether. This is the cosmic recycling at its best. So when you gaze up at the night sky, remember, you're looking at a cannibal. A beautiful star-studded cosmic cannibal. So the Milky Way is a result of cosmic recycling. It's a galactic cannibal. What lies at the heart of our galaxy? An intriguing question, isn't it? Well, nestled deep within the core of the Milky Way is a cosmic behemoth, a supermassive black hole known as Sagittarius A*. Now you might be wondering, how do we know it's there if we can't see it? That's a fantastic question. Black holes, by their very nature, are invisible. Their immense gravitational pull means that nothing, not even light, can escape their grasp. So we can't see the black hole itself, but we can see the effects it has on the space around it. Astronomers observe the motion of stars and gas clouds near the galactic center. They move in peculiar ways, orbiting around something massive yet unseen. By studying these movements, scientists can calculate the mass of the object they're orbiting, and it's roughly 4 million times the mass of our sun. That's a lot of mass to be invisible, which is why we're pretty confident it's a black hole. Imagine a cosmic ballet of stars swirling around an unseen maestro, a dance choreographed by the laws of physics. This is the spectacle that unfolds at the heart of our galaxy, a performance directed by the invisible hand of Sagittarius A*. In the heart of our galaxy lies an unseen monster, a supermassive black hole. This star-devouring beast is the unseen heart of our Milky Way, a testament to the fascinating and mysterious universe we inhabit.